Good evening, everyone. We've talked about school being closed because of the illness or flu in the Copper Country, and some other teams are starting to catch that bug as well. Marquette girls basketball team doing all it could tonight just to get past Gladstone, and the Braves put up a good defensive effort. First quarter, Destiny Beckwith will knock down the triple. She had 3 in the game, led Marquette with 12 points, but Gladstone led 7-6 after 1. To the second, Hunter Vita-Lano, Maddie Connon between a couple of defenders, yes. Redettes up 12-7. Other end of the court, Tazzy Martinez, no. Ashley Edwardson banks home the putback. Gladstone up 17-16 at the half. Fourth quarter, Alexis St. Cyr will get the return pass. Right here, she will make the jumper. Marquette had the lead, 36-33. Beckwith made a couple of free throws, and Marquette hangs on to defeat Gladstone 38-33. Meanwhile, Escanaba made the trip to Marquette County to take on the Negaunee Miners, and we will pick up action in quarter number 1. Haley Fazat to Alita Johnson. She drives and scores. She had 19. We'll keep the sequence rolling here. Callie Heller to Michelle Lefebvre, the Michigan Tech recruit, knocks down the 3. She had 22. What? I still don't need to edit? Hey, these are my kind of highlights. Courtney Finola to Haley Fazat, and her 3 is good as well, but Lefebvre hit a layup to tie the score at 7. Michelle Lefebvre now will get the ball and throw a skip pass to Haley Waters inside to Samantha Connor for 2. Courtney Finola is going to score next for Negaunee. Courtney Klickner had a 3-pointer at the buzzer, and Negaunee won the game 55-52. Now, Escanaba and Negaunee boys met down in Escanaba. Sam Molnar, the deep 3 for the Eskimos, and a 5-point lead in the third quarter at 39-34. Negaunee, a bounce pass inside to Jay Laurie for the hoop. Escanaba still led by 5, 42-37 after 3. More than halfway through the fourth quarter, Sam Molnar misses a runner. Negaunee gets the rebound, starts the fast break. That leads to a layup by Dre Tumanen, and Negaunee has the lead 49-47. Off a scramble, Sam Molnar goes coast to coast. We are tied at 50 with 45 seconds remaining in regulation. Miners going for the last shot, but the ball is stolen with about 5 seconds to go. Jake Rodman is fouled with 0.6 of a second left in regulation, tied at 50. He went to the free throw line, made 1 for the win. Escanaba also made a technical free throw, and Escanaba gets the victory 52-50. The high school boys basketball season is tipping off this week, and I already know some people will have problems with the TV6 preseason dream team. The reason is pretty simple. All 5 players are from Class D schools this year, and that should be the most competitive class in the Upper Peninsula this season. Cedarville reached the state semifinals a year ago. One very good reason is guard Joey Duncan. He's the reigning UP Class D Player of the Year. 21 points, 3 steals, assists, and rebounds per game for the Trojans. He started his season tonight with 40 points. A Cedarville downhillman, 73-58. The Forest Park Trojans also returned several key players. Lee Graff may be known more for his football success. He's steady on the court, 12.5 points, 5 rebounds, and 2.2 helpers for the Black and Red Trojans. Dan Nassarini of Forest Park, also a very good player. North Central dropped a close decision to Cedarville in a Class D quarterfinal a year ago. Smooth shooting guard Rob Granquist returns. His numbers last season just over 13 points per game, along with 5.5 rebounds and assists, plus nearly 4 steals per contest. His teammate Jason Whitens will also contribute to the cause. Back to the Eastern UP, Gage Kresge of St. Ignace. He'll be called on to do even more for the Black and Gold this season. The All-State football defensive back poured in 26 points per game, collected 10 rebounds, plus contributed 5 steals and 4 assists per game. Munising's football success could translate to success on the court. Ben Stasewich should be one of the top big men in the region this year. The 6'6" senior also averaged a double-double with 14 points and 14 rebounds per contest. Austin Kelto, a number of players on Munising should be good, and the Mustangs should be good this year. There are like at least five Class D teams that are going to be very good this season. As the season progresses, include Brad Cosley of Cedarville, Jacob DiGiorgio of Ironwood, Terrence Fuller, the big man from St. Ignace, even a bigger man, Veas Grazoulis of Marquette, Dan Harrington of Kingsford, Jay Laurie of Negaunee, Sam Molnar of Escanaba, and the Dan Nasserini of Forest Park could flip-flop with his teammate Lee Graff, John Paransky of Newberry, Tyler Roos of Lake Linden, Zach Steicher of Rudyard, and yes, Jason Whitens could flip-flop with his teammate Rob Granquist at North Central. Information is available on the website at uppermichigansource.com. From the Believe It or Not department, you know the Michigan men's basketball team lost to New Jersey Institute of Technology 72-70 over the weekend. The Wolverines have now lost to Eastern Michigan tonight 45-42. The Eagles, though, are good. They have an 8-1 record, so they're at least decent, but some growing pains in the non-conference schedule for the Maize and Blue.
Oh, they lost a lot of good players to the NBA.
Yes, they did, and it's going to take a while to get things back in order.
So the Pistons, 13 in a row now. They need to play Philadelphia or somebody like that.
They already lost to
They already lost to Philadelphia.
Yeah, I know. The Bucks lost tonight, too, so Midwest basketball,
All right.
At least upper Midwest basketball.
Okay, thanks, Mike.